Well, over the past 5 years, there have been over 400,000 collisions involving large trucks and tractor trailers. More than 200,000 people have died, even more injured. Joining me now is Paul Brandis from the law firm Villari, Brandis & Klein. He's an expert in this area of the law. Paul, good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you.
Now, the last thing I want to hear, these tractor trailer drivers are rolling down the highway, emailing, texting, and they have the technology inside the cabs to do this. Is that so? Is that true?
Absolutely.
Tell us about that. And is that legal?
It's legal, but it's dangerous as anything you can believe. It's a system where they have a keyboard, just like you have at your computer, where the driver can type messages to his dispatcher, and he can read messages on an LCD display coming back from the dispatcher, all the while traveling on the turnpike 60 miles an hour, 70 miles an hour. It's very dangerous.
What laws are they subject to? Because, you know, many of us in certain states, we can't drive and text, and here they are flying down the highway, dangerous combination. What laws are they subject to?
They're subject to federal law, but federal law allows it. The problem is that most of the reputable companies, they insist that when the wheels of the truck are moving, the system is off. But other companies don't employ that. And the reason they don't is they got to make money. And there's a small profit margin for these truckers, and they got to move freight. And if they stop, go on the side of the road to a rest stop to send messages, they're not getting there on time.
Right, so they have to do it. Wow, because I go by them every morning when I come in early in the morning. They're just flying. I mean, so little do I know they're up there, could be, some of them doing their thing.
Absolutely.
What type of maintenance do these truckers go through? Let's talk about that a little bit, because our city at one time had surprise maintenance checks, and they surprise a lot of people too, doing it.
Well, the federal government does have surprise checks. State troopers can pull over a truck driver at random to do roadside inspections. They do that. The problem is, this is going to be shocking to you, 1 out of every 5 trucks, when they're pulled over for a spot inspection, they're put out of service by the police officer because they're found to have bad brakes, bad tires, you name it, broken brake lights. They're put out of service. The problem when you get put out of service is it doesn't mean that they tow you to some yard and say, you got to get it fixed. They give you a ticket, and it's on the honor system that these guys then have to go and get it fixed.
Why are these vehicles on the road? I mean, is it bottom line, once again, money? They got to make that deadline?
Profits over safety.
Wow.
Profits over safety.
Best advice you can give people like myself and everybody else out there that comes up against one of these tractor trailers that's flying, what's the best advice? Stay away, safe distance? What do you think?
What I always tell a jury is don't leave your common sense at home. If you're next to a tractor trailer and it doesn't look right to you, get away. Back up 25 car lengths at least. Get away from that guy.
25 car lengths?
Absolutely. If it doesn't look right, if the hair on the back of your neck is standing up, get away.
Can you summarize a particular case that comes to mind right away? We have about 20 seconds left.
Sure. This case on the Schuylkill. The guy had no brakes. Ran right over my client's car, killed him.
Oh, boy.
This happened about 2 years ago.
Unreal. Thank you for your insight.
Appreciate your time.
Appreciate it, Paul. Thank you. Come back and see us again. For more information on the law firm of Villari, Brandis & Klein, head to cbsphilly.com and click on Talk Philly. Very important information. We'll be right back. Take a short break.